Tracey Brown live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown live. Go to Tracey Brown live. Go to Tracey Brown live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown live. Go to Tracey Brown live. Go to Tracey Brown live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of everything. So my celebrity videos are going to have to be real early. My dashikis are going to have to be real early because I live on the second floor and, you know, heat rises. So I got to do better by myself. But hi, everyone at YouTube. I just want to remind you, I'm going to be on Miss Sheena's World podcast tonight.
Unknown caller.
On YouTube. Hello? Hello? So tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come join me on Miss Sheena's World. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Hi, YouTube. How are you? Okay. What are we going to talk about? Let me tell you what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about supporting Joseline, right? We're going to talk about, as women, Joseline, hella sexy, right? She's doing good, right? She's doing herself, right? She got to take care of her daughter. We don't know nothing about Stevie J, right? Who? That's what she said, right? Who? Faith, who? Like, Wendy, why even bring these people up? Why can you not ever respect? I'm getting hot in here. Whew. Let me calm down, Tracey. Why can't you ever respect the peoples that come on your show to actually support you? Remember, Wendy, you almost lost your show from your husband and his antics and other stuff, right, Wendy? You almost lost your health, right? Your ankle still swell, Wendy, right? From your antics with all the celebrity women that you don't respect. And let me tell you something. Okay, do you guys know why? See, that's why I'm here. See, I know that's why you're here, right? Let me tell you why Wendy hates the girls, right? Okay, so Wendy hates the girls because her husband would flirt with the women. He'd be backstage trying to act like he's some producer, right? But he'd be flirting with them girls. And so that made it hard for Wendy to concentrate and do her job well. I tell you no lies. I tell you no lies. When you have a man that you cannot trust, it is the worst thing in the world. It is the worst. Like, my man, I got to be able to trust. I got to be able to trust him with other women in the room, and I don't need to be there. That's what I need my man to do, right? And if he can't do that, he's fitting not to be my man. You know what I mean? Hi, December. Hi, sweetie. You know what I'm talking about? No. So Wendy had a husband that not only was cheating, that she knew about. So look at the mental place that she was in. She knew her husband was cheating for years, and then had to worry about him flirting with the guests that came on the show. She was a mess behind all that. That's when you're supposed to leave. But Wendy had this thing about, ain't a woman taking my man. So instead, it went down very ugly and dirty. Because Sharina was determined to win. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. She put the movie out. That's what happened. I never watched the movie, by the way. I don't have time for that. I saw it play out in real life. I did not need to see the movie on top of it. I know y'all like that kind of crap, but that's not my game. Okay, so then Joseline comes on the show, and I was actually very proud of Joseline because the one thing we've always said is that Wendy does not take care of the women that come on her show, right? And Joseline, I'm not even sure she even said hello. She just came right out the back and was like, you do not give women their flowers. You do not give women their flowers, Miss Wendy Williams. I think she even called her Miss Wendy. Like, giving Wendy so much respect. And then Wendy threw flowers at her. And I have to tell you, it was at that point, I was like, I'm done. Wendy, at this stage of the game, I really don't care how you survive. We all know her contract is over. It's done. I don't care how you survive. Because the least you could have done in this last year is change. You're still delusional about your husband. You're still looking him up and down like you could eat him. At your mama's funeral, supposedly, if you were really there. Don't get me started. I believe the brother. You can call him gay all you want. I believe the brother. Hi, Vitamax. And I was very proud of Joseline. Right, Wicked? With the open. Hi, sweetie. When she threw the flowers at here. No, you don't do that. Like, what's happening here? You're so disrespectful. And Wendy, I have to tell you, we're really trying with you. What else I noticed, I don't know if you guys caught it, but the person that does the clapping, the blonde, every time Joseline was winning an argument, Wendy would say like a little rebuttal and then would come back. She would have everyone clap at everything that Wendy said. If I have to work with someone that makes me say and clap to keep my job, I don't want that job. So Joseline, let me tell you what you really should do. Stop expecting mainstream to take care of you. What you should do is come on YouTube channels, IG channels. There's enough of us to promote your show. Because who's watching your show, Joseline? Regular folks like you and me. Wendy's not watching your show, sweetie. Who's watching your show? Regular old folks. And when I say old, I don't mean old in my age bracket. I mean regular type folks are watching your show. Joseline, you want to change the game? Come to YouTubers. Come to IGers. I'm dead serious. You change the game once, do it again. Come to YouTubers. Come to IGers. Don't expect to be paid because I don't even think you get paid on those channels. But change the game. We are the people. Come on my show, Joseline. Come on my show. Don't put up with that shit no more. You want flowers? I will give you flowers. I will give you your accolades because I know how it feels just from being a psychic when people don't treat me right. Just from being a psychic, I know how it feels. And no, come on my show. You know what I'm saying, Joseline? Oh, it's the Zeus Network. Zeus. Zeus. Everybody's on Zeus now. Princess Love and what's that? That's her name. Ray J. They on Zeus. Everybody's on Zeus now. Who else is on Zeus? China's on Zeus. China a little crazy though. China crazy. But I wish her well. There's something about China that I do like, and I love China's hustle. Joseline is on Zeus. Everybody's on Zeus. What did the ghetto cookie? I think that Wendy is still drinking, which is why her ankles are swelling up. Oh, yeah. The blonde's name is Suzanne. Suzanne, y'all gotta stop pretending like Wendy is the shit. Wendy's not the shit. But Joseline has grown so much and she handled herself so well. And that's what Wendy should have told her. So listen to me. Joseline, I'm the same age as Wendy, right? I know, Joseline, don't worry. I know I don't look it. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. I know I don't look it. But we're the same age. Now, she looks her age. No, I'm just kidding. She act her age. So, no more. Come to us. Come to YouTubers. There's plenty of us. There's Daytime Tea Time. I don't know about Tasha K, because Tasha K got a lot of Wendy Williams in her, and I don't want her to call you out your shit. I don't believe in all of that. But there's Daytime Tea Time. There's somebody else. There's plenty of us. And then there's all these IGers that would love to have you on their IG live. Change the game, girlfriend. Don't let mainstream media make you believe that this is the way it's supposed to go. No. Mainstream media failed people of color. They failed us. So why are you still going in such a old soul 2019 environment? Nope. Change the game and go to IGers and you watch. Your show will not only be the #1 show in the world, it'll go platinum if you come to YouTubers and IGers. Oh, yes. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, my Puerto Rican princess. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Joseline has grown so much. Oh, my God. They saying Wendy is Asian like buttermilk. Wendy, I'm a girl's girl. You got to do. Why does the phone keep dying here? You got to do better. I demand that you do better. But you know what? No one cares. You know what? I don't want you to do better. You know what, Wendy? Stay the same. I don't need you to do better. No, we are doing fine without you, Wendy. We are doing fine without you. Let me fix this makeup. Hold on a second. It's just that I'm hot, so I'm starting to discolor here. I'm sweating. I'm discoloring. I'm metamorphosizing into something else. Gotta fix. Oh, at Marie Nicole. Wait, was that the page? Oh, I meant to tell her. Nicole's my daughter-in-law's middle name, and that also is my granddaughter's middle name. And I think my granddaughter spells it the way she. Doesn't really matter. At Marie Nicole did something on makeup today, so check her out. That's how you do it, Wendy. You support your girls and your boys. I mean, I love you boys, but I'm just saying, right? You got to treat women better, right? What's BB cream season? What's that? I don't know what that is. Nobody teach me. Welcome, everyone. Oh, make sure to hit the like button. Thank you, sweetie. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So, who won that? What's happening here? Who won that? Hi, guys. Mainstream media is a psychological experiment. Mm. That's interesting because I really love that. Mm-hmm. I really love that. Oh, more ways, more ways, more ways, more ways. Hi, Aoife Shay. How are you? Mm-hmm. I do have two different types of makeup. I don't have a brand that I love, right? If I were to choose a brand, I do like L'Oreal because it's the only one that matches the colors that doesn't matter. But I got this one, which is a little darker, and I got this one to dab after I do this one. So this one is for, making me look brighter, But it's just that it's so hot that it just feels so good to even. But I just learned how to do this. I didn't know I was supposed to do this. Aunt Marie told me this is what I needed to do when I put my makeup. I just learned. I don't follow makeup people normally. And so I know Marie because, she took my tarot class. Tarot class, May 5th. May 5th, tarot class. May 5th, $20 a class for 6 weeks. Okay. E for shit. Oh, look at that, the ghetto cooking show. Look at that, E for shit. I don't know how to pronounce the first part, but the Ialode is a title. So it's actually Ialode, E for shit. But I may be pronouncing it wrong, but it's a title from, going through your process of Orisha and stuff like that. And so you're going to see, well, I'm telling her, but you're going to see her create her own channel soon on herb and Orisha and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Mainstream media gaslights and does chaos magic on viewers. Ooh, yes, they do. Mm-hmm. Marie, I just talked about you. Did you hear me just talk about you? That's the Marie I was trying to tell you guys on IG. She was talking about makeup today, and she was like, yo. If you brought makeup before the COVID, and then she was like, yo. So go to her channel on IG. And I was thinking, Marie, I think it's time for you to get that YouTube channel. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Mm-hmm. I think whatever you put on IG, just put it on YouTube. That's what I think. You don't have to create different content. All right. Okay. Let me put my glasses on. I actually can't see a damn thing. I love that I pretend like I could see. I realized back in the 50s, they could program the public at large. Yeah. No, the whole media is a mind fuck, right? But also, look what COVID did, right? Y'all aren't watching COVID. COVID shut media down. COVID shut the movies down that didn't give people of color, Asian, Spanish, Mexican, Black, any awards. So you know what COVID said? Done. Cut. Go home. No more movies. I was dying. And what did they have to do? Stream all the blockbuster movies. I spent the whole year going, oh, they made so little return on that movie. COVID is a bitch. I love me some COVID because I am watching her break down whole systems and whole countries, and she's not done yet. So I wish for all of you to go into a very protective space with COVID, like respect her. Like, I got my mask on. COVID. I'm just trying to go to the store to get some groceries. I promise I'm going to come right back, but I don't know. All you all in some of those states that want to go to baseball games and want to go back to the movies, and India's dying. Like, are you crazy? Are you all crazy? What are you doing? COVID is still out there. The monster still exists. My God, do I teach them? God's like, no, I want them. I'm like, no, God, let me save them, God. God's like, girl, let me have my people. And there you have it. All right. Woo, it's getting hot up in here. Streaming platforms made a killing. They didn't even know what to do with streaming in the beginning. Trust me, I'm in the business. I know people. They didn't know what to do with streaming. They knew they had to stream because they saw the effect that streaming had on Netflix and Hulu, which became real contenders in the media, right? So they knew they had to do something. HGTV has no idea what they're doing with their streaming. They put everything on streaming. So on cable, you get nothing. You guys ever notice that? I love HGTV. That's all. I'll keep that on 24/7. And I'm like, there's no more programming on HGTV because they threw everything into streaming. I'm hot. Netflix changed the game. So did Hulu. Aw, thank you, Ifashay. Ifashay says, Tracy, you're the best. Always supporting your peoples. You're all action, not talk. I know. I know. Thank you. I will take my flowers. See? That's how it goes, Wendy. That's how it goes. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all are just cracking me up here. So the Ghetto Cooking Show says, did you see Candace from Potomac, Housewives, Real Housewives of Potomac, trying to clap back at Joseline about standing up to Wendy? And then she goes, why is Candace in grown folks' business? Candace, I did not know that. Don't make me do a reading on you. Candace, don't come for Joseline. Sit down. You must be not getting enough attention. You know, you lost a whole physical fight over there. Please do not get into this, Candace. It's ridiculous. Here they are. December gave me flowers. Oh, God, thank you. No, if I do a reading on Candace now, it'll be revenge. I never liked how Wendy's tears down women when she's living in a glass house. Judgment has a funny way of turning into karma. And her karma's not done yet, guys. Right? Her show is ending. She's entertaining offers. No one's giving her offers. It is not done yet. I'd like to know her chart, that's for sure. I know she's a Cancer, but I'd like to know what her chart is, because something's not right. Because her husband's going to be living high, although I don't believe that her husband's going to be living high. I think he doesn't know how to manage money. I think Wendy made the money. I think he spent Wendy's money. I think he got a settlement and then took his money and gave it to Joseline, because you know Joseline's a little bitch, and she's like, give me something, right? And then she opened up a store or something. They're not the brightest people in the middle of the COVID. This is not the time to open up anything. I love people that aren't bright. That's the funniest thing about life. The stupid people that really exist out there. So she opened up some stupid store or boutique or nail salon. I forgot what she opened up in the middle of a pandemic. Instead of just holding on to her money. Hold on to your money, people. Hold on to your money. If you're going to open up something, open it from your home. That's what you all should be doing right now. All right? All right. Okay. I'm hot. I got to do this reading. Regarding Wendy, hurt people hurt people. But I think Ifashe, Wendy is a jealous person. And I hate the word jealous, right? Because I don't believe everybody comes from a jealous place. But I think she does. Because I think she always knew her husband had a wandering eye. Girl, the ghetto cooking show, I know. Lenithia, I know. A club in the middle of the COVID, I know. I was like, oh my God. And you know, she has a celebrity psychic that she goes to, but she is not advising that bitch well. Nope, nope, nope. I think the concept is great. I just think we should wait until we have a better clearing. But again, we're talking about Atlanta. And Atlanta hasn't followed the rules since the beginning of the pandemic. Y'all ain't wearing masks out in Atlanta. You know? All right, let's get this party started. Hurt people, hurt people. Who won this battle? Because the Puerto Rican princess came in fighting mad. And I was really proud of her. And I would say support Joseline any chance you get. Turn on her show. Give her those digital numbers. Oh, wait. Wendy is a Cancer sun, Scorpio moon, Aquarius ascending. Makes sense. Aquarian and Cancers are money makers, right? The Cancer is the one that cries all the time. It's her Scorpio moon that was damaged. It's her Scorpio moon. And she's never been able to come out of the damage that men did to her. Not women. Men did this to her. She's taken all this energy and has put it on the women because she knows that women have to swallow pain. Alpha, please. Alpha, hell no. Let's see. Grief, sadness, resurrection. I really feel like this is Joseline that's had some major issues with getting her life back on track. I get peace, dissolving unwanted and disturbing thoughts. All right. Again, I do believe this is Joseline. I get healing, creativity, fertility. Once again, this is Joseline. And I feel like this is a drop in a bucket of creativity and of fertility. She's constantly thinking, constantly. She does her best thinking about night. So it doesn't surprise me that she has this, burlesque type of nighttime show. By the way, I know a girl that does burlesque, and I want her to do a show on but if we do a show, I want everybody dressed for burlesque. I want everybody shaking their boot thing. So we're going to have it on a metaphysical way, and we're going to have her if she wants to come on, but I hope she does it. I get destiny. Where do I go? Where do I go? This is actually Wendy. A lot of confusion going on here. And I do believe by putting Joseline down, right? Because it's right next to this, by putting Joseline down, this is how Wendy gave herself flowers, if that makes any sense. All right. Dissolving unwanted and disturbing thoughts. But I get disruption. All right. I did not want to believe this. I did not want to believe this. I have been watching Wendy with a side eye for months. And I've actually been watching her get better. And every day I look to see where she's going to unravel. That's the only reason why I watch her show. To see where she's going to unravel. Wendy, you're going to have another mental breakdown. I don't know if it's going to be on the show or we're just going to hear about it. But there's another breakdown coming through. And Wendy, I got to be honest with you. You're having another breakdown because you are not kind. You did not take care of Joseline, and you are not a kind person. That's why you have these continuations of breakdowns. I think she's going to have a financial breakdown. I also think the studio's paying for her home. So I think she will lose her home because the studio pays for it, right? Because they paid for it to get her away from Kevin and to try and get her healthy and to get her into rehab in the city, right? They wanted to monitor her. The studio did. They demanded all of this of her in order for her to keep her show. I do think she wants to go back to Jersey. So I kind of see her going back to Jersey. But if she goes back to Jersey, oh wait, I did this wrong. What the hell was I doing here? Peace, loss, creativity, destiny. Oh, okay. If she goes back to Jersey, that's where she becomes a prisoner in her own home. And that's where we will see her begin to unravel. So this might occur more after she doesn't get any projects. No one gives her flowers, right? Because her reputation is so bad. I think she does have these movie deals with Lifetime, but it still won't sustain her busy work, right? Wendy needs to stay busy regardless, right? There is a legal situation coming. I think this might still something to do with her husband. I think he's coming after her for her last dollar. I think when he comes after her, that's just another breaking point for her. All right. There's this Queen of Wands here that's behind her. All right. Meaning they're no longer kumbaya or friends or anything like that anymore. I think, Wendy, you will definitely have a meltdown. All right. You're not a 5150, but you just kind of go loopy again. All right. I do believe that the show, the way it's designed today, does save your mental health. I think without the show, you get that old lady crazy. You know that old lady that it's like, ugh, that's Miss Johnson. She's so crazy. Just say hello. Hi, Miss Johnson. Mm-hmm. Just keep walking, because she gonna keep us here forever. You know Miss Johnson, right? She's that woman that is like, she'll tell you her whole life story, and somehow you can't get away from her. You're like, mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Really? Yeah, so I gotta, your son died when? Oh, 10 years ago. Oh, no, it sounded like just now. Oh, okay, Miss Johnson, I gotta go. Well, I have to go, Miss Johnson. And then the next time you see Miss Johnson, you hold back, hoping she doesn't see you, but she already saw you. So now she's pretending to be old and crippled. And now she can't walk fast, but she can walk fast. That's Miss Johnson. That's Wendy. All right. Thank you, the Ghetto Cooking Show. All right. There's a sacrifice here. Could she wind up back in, not, I don't know what I mean by back, but would maybe Florida be better for her? She's got to be around people. You know what I mean? Like her not being around people. Like Wendy, if you choose Jersey to go back to, first of all, do not buy a house in Jersey. I just don't think you're going to stay there. But also, does her brother live in Florida? Because you embarrassed your brother. Looks like you might need to go around family, your dad, your sister. I don't know if your brother's down there. And it looks like you're going to have to kiss up to family now. All of a sudden, family's going to mean something to you when you didn't really care about them or your mother. I still question whether or not you went to her funeral. My psychic senses tells me you didn't. Show me pictures, Wendy. Show me pictures. Show me something. I do not believe you went back to you went to your mama's funeral. And I think at that point you went crazy. All right? You ain't talked to your mama in years. You think I'm lying? You think I don't know these things? You kicked your mama right out the show. She didn't show up on her special chair for years, Wendy, behind your husband. Behind your love for your husband, my husband. I throw my mama in the grave. Well, that's exactly what happened. Marie, I tried to tell y'all. Thank you. Marie's like, notice they stopped bickering in public after her movie came out. I think you were right. They did it for the promo. Right. Now, that's the one thing Kevin will do. You pay Kevin, he'll do it on a dime. So you know he got paid for that from Wendy's check. All right. Sweetie, we're not doing clones right now. Nobody's a clone. Nobody's a clone. No, if Wendy was a clone, we would get a nice person. If Wendy was a clone, the production company would get a nice woman. Get out of here. She's a clone. Stop it with that silliness. It's not that channel for that mess. 5 of Cups. Yeah, she's going to leave New York City. I promise you. Look, she's going to leave New York City. Death card. Wendy, it's over. Your life is going to change forever, not for the greater good. You had one last chance. Look how God kept giving you chances. And you took Joseline and you threw flowers at her. That was it. That was Joseline was your ticket. Joseline was your ticket. All you had to do was say, you're right, Joseline. I'm learning to be better. That would have been nice. But you didn't do that. Let me tell you something. I just had a problem with the little girl on my live feed. And she was like, well, I'm just going to take my money back. And I was like, oh, fine, take your money back. But when my appointment desk called her, I was like, ask her if she wants her money back. And my appointment desk was like, no, she wants the reading. When she came on, you know what's the first thing I did? The first thing I did was apologize to her. And then she apologized to me. And she was like, no, please. I didn't mean to call you out. You know, I was just trying to let you know. And I was like, no, I got it. But let me be fair to you too. Let me apologize to you. All right? I get really irritated when people call me out on public, right? I'm not your Wendy. So don't try me in public. Because I'm never going to do that to you. I'm never going to come in your home and slap the shit out of you. All right? It doesn't work that way. This is my home. But it's really important to understand that I'm not trying to be a Wendy. Not with my girls. At all. If I do something wrong, let me tell you something. There's not one person that can be found that if I do something wrong, I apologize. How you handle the apology, not my problem. I know when I do something wrong. And I own it. If you can't handle an apology, good luck with your life. Because one of the gifts that everyone needs to have is to know when they are wrong. Funny thing is, I have apologized. You know, people haven't forgiven me. I'm like, why are you making me apologize, God? No one ever forgives me. It's hilarious. Won't be the first time. Won't be the last time. But in this case, I made sure I squashed it. Because I also know that if she's paying for a reading, there's something about her life that she needs settled. So I'm not going to abandon a girl out there. All right? Yep. Wendy has a lot of resentment and pain. That's right. Keep it coming. And now that she's older, it's eating her fast, and it shows all the time. Exactly. What a pathetic woman you are, Wendy. I despise you. Guys, who said something about drinking? Definitely, she's picking something back up. Definitely. I really think it's going to be because of her husband. Once again, there's something about a court case. If it's not her husband, it's a court case. But when you mess with Wendy's money, I think it's going to make her drink. Well, Timoni, no one agrees with you about how you feel about Joseline. No one agrees with you. So what? No one cares. We like Joseline on my channel. That's all that matters. All the while, remember we talked about this card yesterday? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The child is fine. And, you know, I don't like, was it the next day I was watching the Little Kim one, and the little girl was dancing, and she's going to be like very creative, the little Kim's little girl. And Wendy was like, oh, look at her looking like her mother. I was like, she keeps doing it. It don't even matter who the woman is. It don't matter who the woman is. She keeps doing this. The very next day, she put down Little Kim. I was hoping that this situation with your husband would make you better. So, who won this battle? Joseline, you have less cards, but you have great cards. All right? You won this battle. And I really want to thank you for showing up and being yourself and being hella sexy and surviving Stevie J, surviving Faith, surviving Love and Hip Hop. You and Cardi really survived Love and Hip Hop. Remember that. I think you stayed on too long. But that's none of my business. That's neither here nor there. I always thought you were better than what Love and Hip Hop presented you to be. I was very proud of you when you quit. Cardi, of course, came in for a nanosecond and made her name. Bingo. Two of my Puerto Rican princesses, by the way. I love you both. All right, let me put my glasses back on. Who cares if she does magic? You know what Ayana calls a witch? Woman in total control of herself. That's Joseline. Who cares if she does magic? You guys are missing it. You're missing the whole purpose. Let me tell you something. If she's doing it on herself. Think about it. If she does, she is creating a lifestyle and people to look at her, and she's bringing her money in. What does it matter to you if she's doing magic? Oh, she called Candy disgusting for no reason? Candy's beautiful, actually. Oh, I didn't know that. The Ghetto Cooking Show said Wendy miscarried a little girl, so she's jealous of mothers and daughters. Oh, I had no idea. Oh, wow. I had no idea. Also, she resents women. She doesn't have the energy towards... Wait. No, I think she sucks up to white women. I really do. Yes, December. I think it took a while for Joseline to wake up, which is why she stayed on Love and Hip Hop too long. So December says, I think Joseline focused too much on relationship because that's what Stevie impregnated her with, right? Stevie stood in front of her like this constantly. See, look at me. I'm not going to let you be no Puerto Rican princess. And Cardi came in for the money. I rewatch all of Cardi's Love and Hip Hop shows. She never had sex with anybody. If you watch her, she worked her business. I liked the way she handled herself on Love and Hip Hop. People like to call Cardi out her name. Don't call Cardi out her name. No. Don't do it. She was very clear on her direction. But Joseline came in when all of this was new, right? And then she had to figure out the longer she stayed in, the more they were going to be for Stevie J's look, not for her look. When she figured that out and she quit, boom, her life changed for the better. Oh, they revealed the miscarriage in the movie. See? There you go. I watched nothing of Wendy Williams. Yeah, lymphedema. Yeah. That's because she has ugly ways. Like some diseases are no accidents. I think Joseline, okay, let's talk about Joseline and magic. Sweetie, I think you are magical. And I see three things coming out of you. First, the cabaret, burlesque cabaret. Then I do see something magic coming from you. Something, I don't know if you're Santeria or what, but I see something magic. I do. That's why you need to come on my show, Joseline. No more mainstream. Don't do it. I invite you on my show. Let me give you flowers. You deserve them. Who mentioned bags? Leave everybody alone. Oh, yes. There's something about her that's very metaphysical. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. I got to go. You guys good? I didn't eat yet. That's why I asked. Doing magic on yourself is freeing. I applaud her. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you got to finish the sentence because I get very, listen, when somebody starts talking about magic and I get insulted and you just say hello. I'm like, what? What about magic? What? I love magic. Look, I love magic. This is my candle that I'm burning right now. Can't see it that well. And this is my pink quartz, not rose quartz, I don't think. But look how beautiful it is. Right? And this is my pink elephant. This I got from at Tiffany Intuition, which she is having her live today at 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock Eastern at Tiffany Tuition, right? She's got some new stuff because she just went to a gem show today. And this I got in, starting to get confused. I got this, I think, in, I think I got this in Venice. Oh, look at this. Oh, my turtles are having sex. My turtles are having sex. Okay, so I got this, I think in Venice. And I don't know if I got, yeah, I think I must have got these at the same time, but now I'm forgetting where. And this I got in Jamaica, but actually says Jamaica, right? So I have a love corner over there. And when you want love to come in, I'll teach you guys something now. You got to have something that matches, right? So I had this already, which went with this for the look, right? But I separated them because you got to have matching. Turns out these two can kiss. Look, they literally can kiss. So I usually have them like this, right? But then I just went over there and they were having sex. They were like, this one was like this. And look, it won't even stay up now. I swear they were having sex. Stay there. Show sex. All right, wait. Oh man, I should have taken a picture of it. They were like this. And I was like, oh my God, they're having sex. That means I'm going to have sex soon. Watch. I already know it. Yes. Yes, sex. Sex. Ooh. All right. Now I made myself all hot and bothered. All right. Oh, I love that. I'm in North Carolina where the Salem witch trials happened. I thought they happened in Boston. They happened in North Carolina. They knew how powerful spells, crystals, and witches were, which is a compliment to me. Thank you, Elise. I'm on file as a medical expedition as a Wiccan. Love that. Oh, I'm on file as a medical exemption as a Wiccan. Oh, I love that. One of my group meet girls, she just landed and is a witch. All right. So this is my candle. All right. And you know how much we talk about Britney and Pink and, you know, all this is working its magic. It's so beautiful inside. So I know you guys can't see it. I don't want to rub this off because sometimes you can read the candle later. So even though this is showing black, I don't mind it because actually what I see, I don't know if you guys can see it. I see a heart here. I see the remnants of a heart shaping. And sometimes these little things here can bring out letters and stuff. So I'll just wait. But I love my stuff. I love doing magic. I love this stuff. Oh well. Come join me. Come join me. All right. I am officially hot. Look, I'm sweating. I need to come back to do one more video. I think I'm going to do it on India and the COVID crisis down there. I think if it's not too hot. I'm so hot right now. Oh, wait. The final outcome, God, I would like for it to be for Joseline. I would like that. We already know where Wendy's headed, God. She's headed to hell and damnation. And you have the opportunity to stop this. You don't want to stop this, Wendy. So I have to say, I wish you well. I really have to say, I really, really wish you well. Whew, am I hot here? I'll bring my fan on later. Let's see. This is upright as I'm going to get it. It's upright. Upside down, slave. Yes! Yes! This is the perfect card for Joseline. Yes! Slave. Upside down, giving your power to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. But it's upside down. So I believe that you are not a slave. Right side up, you would be a slave. Upside down, you are not a slave. Joseline. Period. Oh my God. I'm so hot right now. My makeup is going. I can't even put makeup on right now. Do you have a history of becoming a slave to a system in the past? Or Is slavery part of your genetic history? Well, of course it is. But so is the Indian culture, especially for Puerto Ricans, Aquaks and Tainos. And they wiped them off the face of the earth. Don't get me started. Ugh. All right, guys. You're no longer a slave. No, Joseline. You freed yourself when you quit Love and Hip Hop. You freed yourself when you had a daughter. You are making yourself a wonderful example for your baby. And I applaud you because many of us are like you. Many women are like you. We're just not on public display. Oh my God, I'm so hot. I gotta go. I love you all. Oh my God. Bye. Bye. She was, but she, don't talk to me about Mona Scott and Stevie. She was, but she ain't no more. Didn't she tell off Mona Scott too? Didn't she tell off Mona Scott? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. All right, guys. I love you all. I thank you. I thank you for being a part of my life. Hi, Chitone. I thank you for being a part of my life. Listen to me. Later on today, 9 p.m. Eastern, Miss Sheena's World. Come join me. Go to YouTube, please. Please. Thank you, guys. Hold on. I'm hungry now. It's early, though, but I'm going to go have some lunch. I feel like a hamburger. I have not given up meat as of yet.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live.